Hey again there folks, Will here over to XAUUSD.com for some big welcome tip video. So today's is really the start off the year for me making daily videos on how the TraderX system is performing. So as always, going to start on Euro USD. Had a really nice signal yesterday on the Euro USD, going with the higher time frame trends. You know, we've been very bullish. You can see down here. Price came down yesterday, session right down to about 122, and you can see the signal here. We had a divergence and an arrow, and look at that for a signal. That was a nice 100 pip move. As you know, we target the last highs or the Fibonacci's, and this was you can just get out here off this move up here. It's a nice 70 pips. And if you held on, you would have got over 100 pips. Personally, I got 70. I closed out up here, this bit of resistance up here on the daily chart, on the 15-minute charts. We've been dropping nicely. Hit over in the Asian session overnight. It hit up around about the 120, 123, 200 area. So a nice trade there yesterday on the Euro USD. Euro JPY, again, divergence signal down here, and if we look at these divergence signals are good if they're down in the bands area. You can see here, get the signal, and nice signal there, going with the higher time frame trends. Bullish divergence, enter the trade on the divergence would have been on the close this candle, and up she went. Euro CAD, anything happened yesterday in the Euro CAD? Had this signal here. Again, you would assume out to the this was the signal here yesterday in the 1 hour chart. We had an arrow there, and then we had another arrow down here. Okay, as base per rules, the stop loss would have been, the second one would have been down here. Stop loss would have been down here, below this low. Just put two lows down. So this would have been your stop loss here on this one, and then you can see here this here is actually a perfect re-entry signal up here, and a nice rally to the upside on the Euro CAD. So some nice signals yesterday on it. Tend not to take these. We tend to take the best trades we want to be looking for are in the bands area. So they are on the 15, 30 or the 1 hour charts when we're day trading. Euro British pound, again a nice signal down here yesterday. You can see we're all green on the higher time frames, and a nice arrow here in the 15-minute charts. Also had an arrow there in the 30, and the 1 hour down here yesterday. Again, it's just really fuzzy in that range. You would just enter this trade and close this candle on the 15-minute chart and got out about up here at 89. So not much of a move, but still 25, 30 pips, even if you get in up here. Yeah, 25 pips. Very choppy at the minute. Euro Aussie had divergence here, if anything. Very choppy. See, we could have got that there one there, but since the markets are moving sideways, not much of a 30-40 pip move. Still, it's going with the higher time frames. Euro Kiwi. Again, 1 hour, and the 1 hour and the 4 hours up, and the daily's down. So let's look at the daily. But we had this arrow on the swing trade profile, so this would tend to give us a bullish perspective. The 4 hour chart, so day trading yesterday, had a nice trade there yesterday, going with the higher time frames. Nothing on the, we'll have one there at the start of yesterday's session, in the Asian session, up here, and it's really broke out up here, 15-minute charts. Again, nice signals in the 15-minute charts, one there, and one there, all going up. So it could have been 3 trades yesterday. Nice 40-50 pips there, up to this high here, 40-50 pips, and this here one here just took off, and really 120 pips there. So some nice moves in the euro pairs yesterday. And you can see we actually are, this isn't live time, you can see we are getting actual signals as we're speaking here. Just let's look at the CAD Swiss franc just to prove that we do trade in real time here. So the CAD Swiss franc, actually don't even have that up. We had one there in the Aussie CAD, a buy signal. Okay, let's look at the Aussie CAD. Okay, 30-minute chart. So it's not happening. 9 minutes, so it's the arrows disappeared. But would be a good signal if it was down here, or we got an arrow in the 15-minute charts down in here, because we are bullish on the Aussie CAD. We'll just wait for another signal. Nothing happened. British pound USD. Again, very bullish at the minute, the British pound, and as I say, look at these signals yesterday. One here, this one here, your stop loss would have been way down here, so you wouldn't actually get stopped out. Another re-entry signal here, and you can see a nice up to this high, up these high here, 40-50 pips, and this one here, maybe 10-20 pips. So British pound USD, some nice bullish signals there yesterday. British pound Japanese yen again, nice signal here. Again, the stop loss is going to be way down here. And this here you can see nice arrow here on the 1 hour. What we tend to do in the stop loss, so this here we got the arrow here. This would be your first low. So we like to put our stop loss 2 lows down. Okay, down here. And with the win ratio of the system, it's 80-90% win ratio. Even if one of these do get stopped out, it's not going to hurt you. But technically speaking, if you have your stop under this low, you're open to be getting spiked out and the market going back in your direction. So you want to give yourself room, really breathing space. So 2 lows below. So it's 1, that's 2. I'll just go off the 1 hour, the 4 hour charts. Okay, very bullish in the British pound yen, and some nice signals. Let's see this one here. And this is give us a 60-70 pip move on the dragon. Okay, British pound Aussie. Again, another nice signal there. Nice signals there yesterday in the Aussie. British pound Aussie. Very bullish again. I'm really just buying here, and look at that move up there. An arrow here, and then a divergence signal here today. So it would have been a nice re-entry signal for this one here to go to the upside. Some nice moves. So I was looking at the British pound Japanese yen there, sorry. Okay, so we had a nice signal on the British pound Aussie on the 15-minute charts, going with the 1 hour and the 4 hour this morning there. So it was a nice signal there today. British pound Swiss franc, not much there, don't really trade it. Again, British pound CAD, beautiful signal down here yesterday after this retracement, and 2 nice arrows. And look at that signal there, signal of the arrows there. Needing a 30-minute signal there was perfect. Would have got 60-70 pips. Aussie, bullish again. So we actually did just get a 15-minute signal there a minute ago. So see, this is actually a signal here that I will be taking. Just pause it, open up my charts, and I'll actually take the. Okay, so you can see we are in a live account here, Fantasy Live 1, Aussie USD. So see, we had a signal there, 15-minute charts. So I just want to show you that I actually do trade these live. Do take these trades. So this here signal here. Let's look at the candle. So we're going to enter this now. Slightly better price in the arrow. So stop loss. Okay, so stop loss is going to be that's 1 low there, 2 lows down here. So this is where your stop loss is going to be, down here. Okay, boom, down here. On the 1 hour chart. It's only 26 pips. So you'd even do it down here, or better if you do the 4 hour. 4-hour chart. Just to put below this low here, I think, just in case. Okay, target is going to be, my target is going to be, first target will be here, these highs, and my second target will be up here. So in and around this area here, or up here. Maybe if you just look at that move down here, yeah. So maybe in and around this area here. Okay guys, so that's a live trade I've just taken with you. Place the stop loss, everything on the charts. Yesterday we had a nice signal here on the Aussie USD. It's very bullish at the minute. Okay, it was a sell signal on the Euro JPY. Again, it's very bullish. We're not looking to sell that pair. A nice signal there yesterday in the Aussie USD, and look at that rally up off it. Okay, Aussie Japanese yen, again very bullish, very bullish. Some nice signals yesterday on it, going up to the upside. Aussie CAD, nothing much really happened yesterday. Let's look at the 30-minute, the 1 hour. Not really, but a 1 hour signal there, and we did get a stop loss. Would have been down here, dropped a little bit, then rallied up, and our target would have been up here or just above that high. Okay, USD CAD, again higher time frames are very bearish in this at the minute. It has been dropping. Nice signal there yesterday, going with the higher time frames. Here, look at that for a nice drop of 40, 50 pips with this signal yesterday to the downside. So some nice moves. USD JPY, again we're bearish on this, going with the 4 hour and the 1 hour. We're getting a 30-minute sell signal here. So if this arrow stays, I'm going to take this trade on this here pair here. Okay, we'll just leave it for a minute here. Next candle opens in 30 seconds or so. Okay, so this arrow stayed. This is a 30 minutes. This is a nice trade on the USD JPY again on the live account here. Vintage. I'm going to take another live trading example with you. You can see how many we've got. Just in the space of this 10-15 minute video, we've got 2 trades already. It goes all day long. So there we've entered the trade. Zoom out to the 1 hour chart. 2 highs above. So 2 highs, 1 high, 2 highs, and we're going to place our stop loss just above here for a 40 pip stop. And target, zoom out the 15-minute charts. Target's going to be down here. Okay, and we'll look at that. Just let that run. Okay, target's going to be down these lows down here. Okay, guys, that's really all we had at one. Sorry, I'll just show one more pair there. Okay, so Kiwi again, bearish on 2 hours and daily. So I'll look at that. Okay, guys, so that's basically the first video of the year on the TraderX system, how it's performing. We've taken 2 live trades with you. To access the system, just click the link below. Any questions, get in contact with me at will@xaus.com. It's very powerful, guys. Go through the video, go through the examples, and any questions, get in contact. Get the system, and I'll speak to you soon. Will over@xaus.com.